Good morning, children. God bless you all. Children, yesterday we started the new chapter, division from your maths reader book, and we did the sums on division which were without remainder. Without remainder means nothing was left in the answer, it was zero here. See all the sums, they were without remainder. Now, today we will be doing sums with remainder. So, please turn your page and come to page number 113. Here are the sums which are with remainder. Okay, children? Now let me explain this to you quickly. Can you see this sum 21 divided by 4? Now 21 is the dividend here. We call it the dividend. 21 is called dividend. 4 is the divisor. 5 is called the quotient, and here 1. Can you see 1? This is called the remainder. Yesterday the sums we did, we were getting 0 as the answer. So there was no remainder. Now today we are getting 1 here. So this is called the remainder. This is the dividend, this is the divisor, this is the quotient, and this is the remainder. Divide and find the quotient and remainder. Now in these sums, what you have to do, children, you have to find the quotient and the remainder. This is the quotient, and the below answer what you get is the remainder. Okay. So 25 divided by 5. 26 divided by 5. So children, you have to say the table of 5 in your mind, and you have to reach till 26. 5 5s are 25. This is the nearest number. 5 5s, the nearest number is 25. So here when you subtract 5 from 6, you get 1 as the remainder. 2 minus 2 is 0, but 6 minus 5 is 1. Okay, so this is the remainder. 5 5s are 25. 5 is the quotient here, so you have to write 5 here in the quotient box, and 1, the remainder, you have to write in the remainder box here. Okay, 5 5s are 25 and 1 is the remainder. In the next sum, what you have to do is 56 divided by 6. You have to say the table of 6 in your mind, and you have to reach till 56. 6 9s are 54. This is the nearest smaller number. Okay, 6 9s are 54. 6 minus 4 will give you 2, and 5 minus 5 is 0. 6 minus 4 will give you 2. So this is the remainder, and this is the quotient. So you have to write 9 here in this box, and you have to write 2 here in this remainder box. Okay, 6 9s are 54, and you get 2 as the remainder. Next is 45 divided by 6. Now you have to say the table of 6 in your mind. 6 7s are 42. 6 7s are 42, and when you subtract 2 from 5, you get 3. So 3 is the remainder and 7 is the quotient here. So write here 7 in the quotient box, and 3 will come in the remainder box. 6 7s are 42. Moving on to the next sum, what you will get is 42 divided by 8. 8 5s are 40. You will get 2 as the remainder. So 5 is the quotient and 2 is the remainder here. 58 divided by 7. 7 8s are 56. 7 8s are 56. 8 minus 6 will give you 2, and 5 minus 5 will give you 0. So 2 is the remainder. You will write it here, and 8 is the quotient. Moving on to next. 75 divided by 8. You have to say the table of 8 in your mind, and 8 9s are 72. 5 minus 2 will give you 3. So 3 is the remainder in this sum. 9 is the quotient. So write 9 here and write 3 here. Next is 46 divided by 7. 7 6 are 42. 6 minus 2 will give you 4. So 4 is the remainder to this sum, and 6 is the quotient. So 6 will come here, and 4 you have to write it down here. 39 divided by 9. You have to say the table of 9 in your mind. And 9 4s is 36, which is smaller than 39. So you have to write 9 4s are 36. 36, when you subtract from 39, you will get 3. 9 minus 6 will give you 3. So 4 is the quotient here. You have to write it down 4 here, and 3 will be written here. Now 36 divided by 7. 7 5s are 35. 6 minus 5 will give you 1. So this is the remainder, and this is the quotient. So 5 is quotient and 1 is the remainder. So children, these were the sums. You have to practice it down in your maths rough notebook. Okay, now we have finished the chapter of division. Okay, children, practice these sums in your rough notebook. Okay, the assignment of this work is already sent to you, and write it down very neatly in your Maths 1 CW notebook and practice it also. Okay, till then, stay safe, stay at home, and study well. Thank you, children.